Hello? Is the master of this castle here? Hello? I wish to speak to the master of this castle. Please, sir. I wish to come in. I assure you, I mean no harm. I only have one weapon here. A sword. You can search me if you must. I must warn you, though. I do not intend to cause anyone any harm here. Oh, thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. I assume that you must have some questions. Yeah, a mysterious stranger comes to this kingdom and asks for the master of this castle. In the middle of a massive storm. In the dead of night. Yeah, I know, the more I explain it, the worse it seems to be. Anyways, I was given this. By the princess of this kingdom. This should show I mean no harm. I gave something similar to her. In return of... suitors. How would you know about that? Don't tell me. You were... Oh my god! So you're the one that stole her heart! Why not? I think it's actually quite romantic. Okay. I won't refer to you as that. Killjoy. Nothing. Why am I here? Well, I kind of need to lay low for a bit. To make a very long story short, I was nearly taken out by a rival kingdom. Something about embarrassing them in front of the princess. Well, I don't know if she told you. However, they tried to do something not civil to her. Honestly, I couldn't stand it. Not long. Just until the storm passes. Then I plan to meet someone. I take it she told you about that, huh? Well, yeah. I figured the safest place is to be with a dragon girl. One who could easily demolish kingdoms in a single breath. I know that look. You have the look of... what is this guy's end goals? Well, kind of like you. To be with the one I love. Oh yeah, that. I do apologize. She was so determined to outstrengthen me. However, she just wouldn't take no for an answer. Why? Did you want to have a go? Oh, you do? Well then, how shall we do this? Ah, so no one leaves this match. I see. Okay, just say when. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Are you going to give up yet? Huh? What do you mean, is it your turn? Are you not even... Ow. It was really rough. How did you manage to defeat me? Well, barbaric as it may seem, you beat me. Fair and square. So, was it proof that I was stronger than your princess? Not expecting that. Anyways, I will admit that you are really strong, worthy knight. I must even say, if you weren't part of this kingdom, I'd ask you to be my bodyguard. I could defend myself? Well, you're not wrong. Just think of what I said as a mere formality. I wouldn't dare separate you two if I valued my kingdom's future. Why, of course. Without proper allies, how can kingdoms hope to thrive or grow? Oh, you mean when I said I support you two? Of course. I think there shouldn't be any boundaries when it comes to marriage. Honestly, I think the two of you would be rather respectable allies for my kingdom. Not to mention, I couldn't win on a head-to-head with you two. If anything, I would need the dragon girl to help me, but only to hold my own. I know what you're thinking. Is this dragon my girlfriend? Well, if you don't care, is it okay if I at least tell you? Okay, so what I wanted to do was confess to her properly. I know, we technically are a couple. I just wanted it to be, official. Okay, look. You know how you wanted to confess to the princess in front of the sunflowers? I kind of wanted to do something similar. Hey, whoa, buddy. I didn't mean confessing to her at the Sunflower Gardens. I meant something like that. I'm not gonna try and steal your thunder, man. Thank you. Now, not to change subjects, I do intend to keep my word. Staying only until the storm ends, of course. I especially don't want to be a burden between you two. If it's any consolation, I think she did well in finding her own suitor. Oh? Did the big and tough knight actually have a soft spot? I'm kidding, of course. A man with your strength doesn't need any more praise than he gets. Huh? A question? Well, I see no harm in it. You may ask. Oh, yes. What the princess told you is most likely the whole truth. She kidnapped me thinking I was a fair, beautiful princess, only to find out I was a dude. The look on her face. I made a vow that I wouldn't make her cry like that again. Well, no, I didn't think that you would take her side. I must admit, I never thought I would find love like this. Someone willing to accept me, faults and all. I hope you do understand that I view your princess only in a platonical sense. No offense to you. Maybe even perhaps I could look at you in the same way? I, of course, am referring to making you my friend. Why? Well, outside of it being good for relations with our subjects, you're the first one to ever beat me in an arm wrestling contest. I'm serious. No man, woman, child, or beast was ever able to defeat me. Granted, some of the beasts were more intellectual than pure strength. It doesn't change the fact that they were still very powerful physically. Really? You mean it? Oh, thanks, buddy. So, where am I crashing? What? A storm like this will be here all night. A pile of hay. Seriously? Well, with an argument like that, comfy and perfect cover, how can I say no? I was serious about the blade, though. No point in carrying anything too heavy. That'll just weigh me down. So, you're really okay with me crashing here? Okay. Just to warn you, I tend to snore. Thanks again.